right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community
Well, Grant, you were a 7-time All-Star and the first rookie to lead NBA All-Star fan voting.
You know, B.A., I'm still overwhelmed at that accomplishment. It surprised me. I mean, such a humbling experience. A chance to play alongside guys like Scotty and Shaq and Penny. I mean, it was so special.
Well, look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson out there with Johnson, and it's Stevenson in at the point guard position. Inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Indiana on offense. Pass to Matherin. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Stevenson. On the wing, MP. And he makes it on the layup. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Matherin. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Maggette. Covered by Ingram. Here's Maggette. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Turner. Here's Matherin. From deep. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Turner against Williamson. Turner passes to Halliburton. No good on the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Pass to Johnson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Matherin. Lets it fly. No good. A bit long that time. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Johnson passes to Ingram. Matherin with a rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. From the wing, Pelicans cleared away. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Show him some love.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Maggette. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline from the high post.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And that one's good. Ingram.
I just love the ball movement.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Mathurin. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. The Pelicans have got 7 of 8 in the basket, in addition to affecting the game at both ends. Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
So it's the Pacers now, after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Halliburton. With the drive, rebounded by New Orleans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Indiana calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Loud.
Here's Halliburton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Mathurin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Here's Johnson. Oh, he's on fire.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Stevenson with the ball. Turner covering. Here's Johnson. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
The shot off that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
To the inside. Here's Williamson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Maggette. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one's good.
He was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
Left side Ingram. Pass to Johnson. The layup off target. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Halliburton. Covered by Ingram. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Down low. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. New Orleans making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Williamson. Jones comes in for Brandon Ingram, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Stevenson. Well, the Pacers shooting just 21% in the first quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Bridges passes to Halliburton. Here's Duarte, covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. The bank shot, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's Duarte. McCollum pulls it in. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Jones. McCollum outside. From deep, Johnson. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Johnson's got 20 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's McCollum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
He hits the second from the line.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Now here's Halliburton, coming off a 22-point game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
Here's McCollum after the basket by Indiana. Outside Johnson. Drops in the 3. 23 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Halliburton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bridges misses.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Johnson, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Duarte grabs the board.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's McCollum. 8 points in his last time out. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. McCollum against Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped. They get it back. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Duarte. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Johnson passes to Jones. Johnson inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 27 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Griffith. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Cavs in Cleveland. 6 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Halliburton recognizing when he should look for a shot or set up others. That time, a smart play by a really good offensive player.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team. So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got 31 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Dorte. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So for New Orleans right now, Ingram the 4 with Zion playing at center. Then there's Johnson, and it's Daniels in at the 3 slot. Here's Anunoby. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nice work around the rim, taking it up with confidence.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
Stevenson finds Ingram. Up top, Johnson. Over Anunoby. The shot by Johnson, no good. Anunoby against Stevenson. Pass to Maggette. Outside Anunoby. Here's Maggette. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Stevenson, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Halliburton. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
New Orleans foul. Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
At the line for 1.
And McCollum, no good on that one. Indiana's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Pass to Griffith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now here's Johnson. It's stolen. Anunoby for 3. Pelicans cleared away. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Johnson. And they double up MP. Here's Jones. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Anunoby. 11 points for him last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort. He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 39.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
The shot by Duarte, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Indiana's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Duarte. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this game. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. McCollum outside. Now Johnson. Anunoby covering. Back to McCollum. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Puts up a 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's New Orleans with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Pacers shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Back to Halliburton. The floater. Here's Spaghetti. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. They've got Johnson, Brandon Ingram out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Stevenson in at the point. Now here's Johnson, guarded closely. Outside for Ingram, from outside the arc. Offensive board. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line for the Pelicans, Liddell, 1 shot.
Halliburton with the ball. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Matherin fires in the triple. He's got 14.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And that one drops. Johnson's got 41.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Out left to the wing. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
First team.
That one's off.
At the line for the Pacers.
Good on the second one. So it's the Pelicans now. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Pass to Stevenson. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pelicans. Johnson taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Matherin. Gets stolen by Johnson. The finish! Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Matherin, covered by Johnson. Shot's good by Matherin. He's got 17.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Right side Stevenson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Pass to Matherin. Floats one. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 47 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Halliburton up top. Stevenson defending. Pass to Matherin. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Stevenson finds Williamson. The shot misses, and Indiana will come the other way. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shots.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
6 on the shot clock. The shot by Johnson, no good. Indiana's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Maggette. Yes, it's good. 6 points for him.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league. just owning the offensive glass right now, just refusing to let up.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games, and we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Pass to Turner. From deep three-point range. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson inside. Turner covers.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Anunoby against Johnson. And it's good! He hits another one! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Oh, there's the alley! It's stolen by Johnson. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Halliburton outside. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Maggette. Uncovered. Count it. Give him 8.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Ingram on the wing. Up top, Johnson. Now Stevenson. 4-3. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pass to Halliburton. And here's Anunoby. Stevenson defending. Anunoby passes to Halliburton. No one covering. Halliburton's got 9.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Halliburton. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Outside Ingram. Williamson outside. Clock at 6. From deep, Johnson. And no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Duarte, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Pelicans making a change here. Halliburton against Stevenson. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Maggette. Here's Duarte. Over Ingram. No good off the glass.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Stevenson's shot is good.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Pass to Turner. Now here's Anunoby. To the middle. Now Halliburton. 11 points in the game.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Duarte. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Duarte's got 6.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Stevenson finds Williamson. Outside Johnson. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Halliburton against Stevenson. Halliburton, the pass to Anunoby. 1:44 left in the third. And it's Maggette missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
20 feet out. And it's New Orleans with another.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Maggette. Four on the clock. The drive by Duarte. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Williamson. Finished off the break.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Indiana's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
3 on 3. Here's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
Anunoby on the wing. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line, for the Pacers, OG Anunoby.
No good on that one. The Pelicans making a switch here. And he sinks the second. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Ingram. From deep, Johnson. The shot won't fall. Here's Matherin, defended by Jones. Anunoby passes to Bridges. It's Duarte on the wing. Good work there as it goes. Duarte's gotten 4 this quarter. And so it's New Orleans destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon, lineup here for Indiana. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Maggette. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. C.J. McCollum is out there with Johnson. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Diakite in at the 4. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. McCollum defends. Good work defensively by Lopez.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Nesmith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Torres. 2.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Dozier. And here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. To the paint. Lopez. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Nesmith. Pass to Turner. To the left wing. He takes it in. And they recover it. Another shot. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Dozier. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, P.J. Dozier. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. The Pacers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And he's good on the second.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Matherin, covered by Johnson. Pass to Nesmith. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. Nesmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Johnson. Back to McCollum. Here's Diakite, defended by Jackson. Johnson. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
At the line for the Pelicans, Johnson. Shooting 1.
You know, at just about 85% from the line tonight, which is really excellent, they've looked more and more comfortable as this game has gone on.
Indiana has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. It's stolen by Johnson, and they're on the run. Here's Dozier. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Matherin. Pass to Nesmith. Williams with it. Count the basket. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Dozier. McCollum outside, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Washington's checked in for Turner. And a change for the Pelicans. Green is checked in. Pass to Jackson. Washington outside. And here is Williams. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They retain possession. There's Neesmith with a three. The Pelicans pull it in. And here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
P.J. Washington picks one up.
Foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Johnson. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
And Johnson drops them both.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Pass to Washington. Here's Williams. An easy 2 on the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
For Indiana, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Matherin. McCollum defends. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brook Lopez.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Pacers.
That one misses. New Orleans calls timeout.
They're sending guys to the foul line way more than they should. You'd like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
Right now, fans, let's hear you go wild. Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And the second free throw is good. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Williams. And down it goes. 2 points. Johnson's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Washington outside. Knocked away. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Matherin. Indiana again missing. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Dozier. Back to McCollum. Here's Green. He's guarded by Washington. Green, the pass to Johnson. And the shot goes in.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Pass to Neesmith. Jackson with it. Covered by Lopez. Here's Matherin. Now here's Williams. Covered by Johnson. Here's Neesmith. And the 7-footer falls. So it's the Pelicans now. Johnson inside. Working on Williams. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy.
And how high did he have to go to make that catch? Scintillating.
Here's Washington. Rebounded by New Orleans.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Johnson hits yet again. Wow. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Pelicans.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And this win gives them a sweep of the season series. They only met twice, but they'll have bragging rights for at least another year against the Pacers.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Indiana has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Halliburton against McCollum. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana on offense. Here's Williams. A quick shot there. It's off target. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson inside. Williams defending. That one no good. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Jackson. Now Halliburton. McCollum defends. Here's Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.